The instructions seem pretty good. We'll see how good they are once we actually install this thing. And the rest of the cables is underneath the bottom. This big black negative cable. And then this positive cable. They look to be maybe like 1 gauge. And so the first step is to connect this one here, and then this one is going to go to the panel. And these are the lights we're going to install. Now, unfortunately, the white, it's nice, but it's a little bit more of an off-white. I was really hoping for a more pure white, but still good. Okay, so from the voltage, I'm gonna go with a 20 as opposed to 30 for the breaker, for the fuse. So 30, correction of 20, is 3 and 4, and they're located 3 and 4 here. So on the controller is 3 and 4. So I'm gonna use 4. I'm gonna take this light cube sticker and put it on 4 over here. Correction, a proper sticker would be this one here, the windshield lights. Here she comes. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna figure out exactly where I'm gonna place this afterwards, but I might just end up being on top of the battery. Just because the provided cabling is only so long, and it can only go either from here or here, and there's nothing I can put it anywhere really, so I'll just end up being there. I'll clean it up afterwards. I'm gonna find a cigarette lighter fuse. I'm trying to find a cigarette lighter fuse to hook this into, which is the power to the switch itself. And it's only a 5 amp, so I can't just take one out. I guess I could put it into one of those. This one, which is M6. The accessory power fuse, I'm gonna couple it up with this one. I'm gonna piggyback on this. And then it's gonna go back in the same spot. Okay, there, that's done. So we're now just making a little hole here to put the wire through so that I can close it up and still seal the box with the wire inside of it without cutting the wire in half. That's in. And so for the lid to close, the wires have to run through the provided holes here in front, which I completely missed. But and Steph saw that and was like, I think they're supposed to go there. And of course, I was gonna cut holes in this lid. But anyway, yeah. So they got to go through here, and then that should then seal everything up. There you go. Yeah, that's it. Sealed box. Okay. So we gotta get this wire to the firewall. And so there's the one that goes through here, which I think I might be able to piggyback on. Let's see if there's something. No, it's closed behind it. It's weird. Let's see. You can see it the other side. Yeah, there it is. Right there. That's what I thought. There it is. Okay, so get some options to put the controller. I suppose one would be here on the A pillar, on an angle like this. Blocks a little bit the corner, and then get into this would be to the sticker would be a pain in the ass. So
yeah, no, it's not a good idea.
Here
I think it would be a little bit also on my.
It's cool, but it's a little bit in the way.
And also when I have my phone too.
And then the phone it just adds plugging up too much the windshield. Here again is going to take the spot of another phone at some point, or whatever else.
Here we
Not
can
really
airbag.
Too far away is airbag, so nothing goes there. I mean, could put it down here, but then it's too far away from the driver. Down here, which is a spot I personally like. I think if it was my Jeep, I would put it here. But
me, I don't like it.
But Steph doesn't like it there, so we're not doing that.
Yeah. So,
and then another option was actually, or is, if you want, you really could put it just in here. It actually fits in there perfectly. But then you'd never see it.
Yeah. No.
Which is in a way cool, but at the same time, I think, you know, if you like me, then you like shiny things and things that light up, and especially if you can change the LED background color of this thing, it's kind of cool. So it'd be a shame to hide it. So another spot we thought of is down here.
And it's the spot I choose.
And that's the spot that Steph wants. So it's a bit out of the, it's definitely out of the way from driving, so it's not distracting. You can still kind of get the benefit of the lights. And it's not really in the way too much in terms of like of your legs and stuff, and it makes it super easy to install because this thing just pops right out, and just gonna do is screw it onto here and then run the cables right behind there, and everything is hidden away, so it's nice and easy.
Yeah, it will be different. I'm pretty sure it will look good.
Be different, yeah.
We'll see later.
Yeah. And there it is. There you go. And that's installed. Let's see what that feels like. Was it in the way at all? Driving? I don't think so. I mean, I never drive with my legs like this, so. Okay, and there it is. Oh, it's a bit in the way. It's a bit in the way of getting in and out with the left leg, though. wire saw going on here. These two. So we labeled number 4 on the pad as the A-pillar lights. So on the wiring chart, number 4 is this one right here. That's what I'm going to hook up the switch into. Number 4 is 1, 2, 4. I'm gonna have to cut these. Oops. Okay, so moment of truth. I'm gonna plug this in and then go test out the switch inside. In theory, everything should work. So let's see.
check that out. Ooh, that works.
Yes.
Nice.
Gonna come see the button.
That's working. That's
Yep.
cool.
Yes. So now we can clean up the wire mess. And so we'll begin by putting the lid on. So I haven't really found a good location to mount the box itself. I mean, maybe on the lid of the fuse box itself, if there's enough space, which, yeah, I think there is, but otherwise the bracket that comes with it gives you some options, but I found the cables are not long enough to really reach the other side. The power cables that attach to the battery, they were too short, so that means it has to be within this corner, and there's space back here. So I think we're just going to stuff it in there, and then with all the cables in place, pretty much keeps it tight. So I know it's not clean, but it works. Trying to do it the best I can.